Well, yeah, I finally did it, bro. I hit master. Took long enough, man. I was hard stuck in the veteran for like a couple of months at least, bro. Probably more than that for real. But yeah, I got better, as you can tell. Went on a win streak, and yeah, now I'm a master, top 1%, all the players. And an ace, that was when I was in the top 5%. And diamond, top 10%. I remember back in the day, people could go straight from diamond all the way to master because it wasn't as competitive. There wasn't that many good players or whatever. So, they had to add a whole nother rank. And I think that's probably why a lot of players are hard stuck at diamond, because diamond is where they were before, and they just like edged up to master and then went back to diamond instead of having to climb all the way through ace. So it's the top 10% of players. And then platinum is the top 20% of players. And then gold is the top 35% of players. I remember there was one guy, he was in the comment section, there was one guy's video after he made it to the top 1%, made it to the elite level. He was stuck in gold. Like, he had barely got out of gold to platinum, and then he kept going. He knew he was going to go back to gold because he wasn't that good. And he was just like, man, he wasn't going to play anymore. He wasn't going to play anymore until he, like a new season, I guess, or something, until he had to go back up to platinum, because he knew how bad it was in gold. I never had a hard time in any of these ranks. Like, I went straight to, I'm pretty sure it was vet. Like, diamond got a little bit hard, and then the vet was very difficult for a while. Like I got up to about veteran 3, and I got kind of stuck there, and then I partied up with people and got it to 2, and then I kept getting, pardon, I've been drinking, some bad teammates and stuff. Went back all the way down to veteran 5, and then I pushed my way back. I just kept getting better, and then yesterday I got extremely better, and I pushed my way up. And gold, they're the bottom 30, they're the top 35, and then these guys are exact opposite. They're the bottom 35. They're only better than the bottom 35. They're in the top 65%. And these guys are pretty much the same. So bronze and silver are where most of the players are. It's a few players in gold, a pretty good amount in gold, pretty good amount in plat, not that many in diamond, even less, half as many in ace, and in master is only 1% of the players. It's actually less than 1%. And then, gotta hit this one next, but I figured I'd give you an update. Let me show you how I did it. Oh yeah, they finally put my rank up, my heroes. I got all these legendary titles and stuff. Let me show you. See, like, I thought this gold meant that I was the highest type of rank, because I thought it was based on that. It just means it's just different scaling and stuff like that. But as you can tell, my Ishar, even though I only had 2,124 legend points with her, I'm already ranked really high with her in the whole country. And my win ratio is pretty good with her, so that's probably a factor too. And then my win ratio with Arthur is pretty good too. And let's see. Oh yeah, so I thought I was going off that. I was thinking I was higher ranked than I was. I was really, the way to figure it out, I figured it out. All you gotta do is go in here, you go to this, and then obviously I'm number 1 with Arthur. You have to pick your character. Like, I didn't do that last time. I didn't like I think last time it was sitting on like Valheim or something like that. You know, I'm not high with Valheim, so see, I'm very low. But I'm real high with him, and I'm real high with Ishar. Really, nobody in this state that's playing with her really though. It's funny because a lot of people, nobody that's ranked at least, like a lot of people basically in the higher ranks banned her. And oh yeah, like it's a little different in the whole country. Let me show you. Like in the whole country, I was ranked 27. Well, actually, fell back down to 30. Is that what it is? Yeah, I lost a game the other day. Like, let me show you. I was trying to force the rank up. Usually, I only pick him when I have a decent team. You know, I got MVP, but it doesn't care if you're MVP. If you get a shit team, you're fucked. Like, let me show you the kind of shit they did. What did they do? They picked 2 fucking mages, bro. They picked 2 mages, and then none of them jungle. Not one of them, you see? I don't know why he bought that, because he didn't have a jungle. How he bought that? I guess he switched at the last second. But the dude wasn't jungling. He's not a jungler. He's a fucking, not even... Tillen, I mean, Raz should have been the one to do it, not him. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong team. I'm looking at their team. What did my team do? Let's see, what's the problem with this team? Nah, they just sucked. Look at them. They have the right characters. They just sucked. Like, all of them went negative. The whole team went negative. There was nothing I could do. Like, I take me with positive with all those damn assists and stuff. So, yeah, I kept winning. Just went on the winning streak, basically. I started forcing, like, making myself marksman. I got a few losses that were partly my fault, I guess you could say, but my team was pure trash at the same time. And look at this. I get MVP every game, right? They was trying to make me go down in rank, but I was not trying to go down in rank. Like, I just kept getting MVPs, like, over and over again. Like, I would not die, or they'd give me, like, once or twice or whatever. But my team kept feeding, like, over and over again. And then a few times I lost legit, didn't get MVP. That's the only time I look at it as a legit loss is if I don't get MVP. I was like, I knew at that point I was gonna like do better. Like, and then I was like, I just have to play a little smarter and be serious because I was getting MVP every game. And this is solo queue. All this is solo queue. You see, I don't have no groups. You see, this is what happens when I group. You see, that's when I got a defeat in this group right here. I tried to party up with somebody, and I was like, nah, I ain't doing that no more, bro. This first one was actually this guy I knew. He ended up in my group. And then, like, our team or whatever, like, just do solo queue. And then, but the monkey app, my phone died, but I came in, we still won it. I was AFK, it was so funny. I'll show you one of my more recent games. Like, I would show you those, but I don't like showing gameplay of me losing and shit. Not losing, but dying or whatever. I could show you the marksman one. That's what I'm gonna do. I want to show you the tank gameplay, but I'll do that on the next one. This is basically the character this is the reason I was able to rank up, was because of using marksman. And this is gonna be up to date, this marksman gameplay. See, I'm ranked with her too. Like, I don't even play her for that often. I'm ranked number 9 with her. It was really annoying because it's Elsu and the Grok, like, they had a dirty ass combo, man. We got Elsu and the Grok. You know how dirty that is? I think it's a...
Minions will be deployed in 5 seconds.
I think they were trying to counter me.
Prepare to engage.
Because they saw me pick Tellinus. They saw me pick Tellinus at the beginning of the drafting phase. And, you know, so I'm pretty sure that's the reason that they picked these characters, because a lot of people pick him to try and counter me. I don't know why I tried to hit him like that. I was thinking he would maybe attack me, and then I could hit him when he becomes visible. But he just went to doing this shit right here. He's a good sniper, the little bastard. I'll give him that. That's why they pick him. Well, watch why I pick her. Watch this one, son. Boop, boop, boop. Now I'm way ahead. Just 4 hits. And he's got to keep hitting that magical shot. Otherwise, he's gonna get raped. So I pick her over him because, and I love it when they try and counter me with him. You saw the damage I was doing. That's how I'm getting stronger, bro. That's all I'm saying. Man, I'm mad I got hit with all that shit, bro. That lumber. Yeah, I was telling my friend like lumber's a good support. I'm thinking about buying him. Like I was talking with the rank one in the whole person's the highest rank in the whole game, like the whole entire global server. That's the server I'm on. I'm on the global server. That's why this server is harder than the other ones. Like I have to play with everybody in the world. I don't get to just play people in my country. Say your country, your people in your country just don't know how to play the game. Whereas you're in the global server like I am, you gotta play everybody. Play everybody. Look at that. Look at that damage, bro. Did you see that damage? I killed dude in like 2 hits, bro. It was hitting for like a year and I hit him 2 times. You just see the chunks come out of his life. That's why after this game I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep spamming marks, and I did. I kept trying to spam it, and that's how I got to the next rank. Because every time I would get to like Division 1, they kept giving me masters to team up with, and they weren't very good, you know, because masters are a big gambit of skill. I was so afraid he was gonna pull me, dude, or I was gonna get hit with that shit. Oh, you see how annoying that matchup is? I'm making that shit work, bro. Like, that's why I like playing marksman, because other marksmen, they would have died so many times already. They would have died so many times. Like, they would not have got away. Just happy to finally hit this rank. I want to climb all the way to the top. I mean, I'm pretty much at the top, but like, I was already at the top of the other rank. But top 1% is pretty good. Like, this ain't my first time being number 1 with somebody in like in the game. Like, I was number 1 in the whole entire Heroes Evolved game with Martian. That's just like this character called Minerva. She's really broken, like, because she has this, like, all her normal attacks slow the enemy. So once I get on them, it's over. Like, I just keep slowing them, they don't get away. And if they try and come after me, I have to slow them and get away. Same thing I did with her, with this character. I slowed him down with that move I just hit her with. Slowed him down, give me movement speed at the same time. Man, that fucking that tank was walking in on us, man. She was eating this. Dominating. Shut down. Luckily, Lumber was right there. Lumber is the reason I didn't die 1 time. Lumber wasn't on my team, I would have died like at least 1 time, I think. Like, this was a couple of times they had me real close to death, and he was there helping me from not, you know, to not die. The reason I like her over Elsie is when we get into team fights, all that poking is pointless. You know what I mean? We gotta just about who's got more DPS, you know? And I got way more DPS. God damn, that hurt. See how I slowed him down? I faked him out. He thought I was gonna keep going. Like, I'm a broken ass player, bro. Like, he almost got me again, man. He's a good sniper. I'll give him that. If I did not fake out that Grok, I would have died. That's the level I'm playing at. Like, you know, like, it's like it's either you fucking just that little bit better, or you're not. Like, oh my god, I got pulled again. If it wasn't for Lumber, look at that, bro. I would have been dead, bro. I would have been so good. I ain't gonna burn. The Butterfly was playing good too. I didn't pay attention to their vets or masters. Vet and master are really not that different. Master is definitely harder, but it's like I played masters all the time once I got the veteran, like just got the veteran. Like, I think once I got to like veteran 2, they were already having me play master. I think it goes by like your hero rank. If you're really high rank with your heroes, look at it, 2 hits, boom, done. At this point, it's pretty much over. Like, I already got a pretty good amount of gold. Man, Butterfly hit that shit like a ton of bricks.
Cosmic power!
Yeah, you notice how, like, when I tell you I improved my power and then those earthquakes and stuff happen in real life? At the same time, I'd be doing better in these games. Now, all of a sudden, I'm master. Like, I posted again yesterday, like, that I improved again. That's why I hit master. Because I was improving. I didn't want to do it for a while after those quakes happened. So I, like, put it off for a while. So I made that last video about the solar flare and a couple of earthquakes and all that other stuff I predicted, like tremendous flares and all that. And then the stars falling, this untimely figs. Man, you know, got big with this shit. I've been playing these games so y'all see that I'm not lying about the improvements. You could have sniped me right now. I was really lucky you did not snipe me. I would have been disappointed. I'm 1,000% sure we would have still won though.
Here! Cosmic power! Double kill! Triple kill!
Told you, it doesn't matter what rank I'm playing at. Whether it's master, veteran, it doesn't matter. Then a dominant. I'm really beyond master. I solo queued to master. Like everybody I know that got the master, they did not solo queue. Like they all ran in groups. Like all. Like you look at any of them YouTubers, like they run in groups to get to this rank. Like I've seen a few of them like make videos about solo queuing and top rank. But they didn't solo queue to the top rank. They got to the rank where I'm at, like the entryway to it, where you just start pounding stars to infinity. Like once I get the 50 stars, then I'm at the next rank. And then after that, I think there's one more called Conquer. It didn't show it on the list, but I think there's another one called Conquer. You're basically the top like 10. The whole like everybody. Like,
Dominating!
and the guy that said this, the easiest way to climb is to play jungle. Like, you see how much damage he's doing? Jungle is so broken, bro. Jungle is meta. Jungle is raw meta. It's the most effective tactic at the moment. I only got maxed out rules for my marksman, bro. None of us maxed out. The only thing I maxed out was my tank. But yeah, I just do so much damage with my marksman because of my build. Plus my powers, obviously. That was close to good. Look at this shit, I can just stay in front of this thing all day. I just go on attack. I don't even gotta use my skill. I'm gonna farm that thing. That's how I make my character so I can stay in the fight. But of course, like I said, I'm OP, you know, the hat, power and all that, basically like a hat. That Grok's ass out of there. They were dumb. They was trying to push that top lane. Left this shit too open for me, bro. You see how much damage I did that shit? I did so much damage to that shit, bro. I ain't even fucking, like, the minions weren't even there. You know how much damage I would have done if the minions were there? I don't think got hardly none of my build at that point either.
Nice assisting. Cosmic power.
Man, my friend, he's like almost to serve his best Ignis. He just needs to play more matches. Dude is already, he has like 80% win ratio with his fucking Ignis. Like, both of my characters are like a little higher ranked, I think, I'm not sure. But maybe not, I don't remember, like the same kind of like ballpark, like top in the country. And mine are only like 60%, like 63 or 64%. This is way up in the 80s, like much better. I'm just learning the game though, like since I just got so much better, I think I could start this game over again, like make a Smurf account, and I swear I think I could get the master. I could get the master in probably 200 matches, like less than 200 probably. Maybe like 150. But I don't think I would lose hardly any games. Because I would just pick marksman and jungle. Like, I know who to buy now. It'd be easier to make money when you're a beginner. I know what runes to level up. I mean, Arcana. And that's when I realized the game was over. I was like, hold on, we got this back. I was going to try and heal. Oop, oop. Good work, y'all. Shit. Kind of feel like showing y'all the actual rank up match. This is kind of a dog fight. I'm not breaking my tradition. I'm not showing any games where I get any deaths. Because I got so many games where I only die one time. What the fuck? I got like 2 videos already that I need to upload that are like damn near hour long each. Teammates all died at least one time. It's just a difference between me and them, and that's why I'm ranked. Like with pretty much anybody I use. Didn't even do that much damage, only like 50k. That butterfly was doing it all, bro. Look at him. Goodness God. I want to show you some more gameplay, but I want to get this up and get it out of the way. I told my friends I was going to be back on. I was just talking to them about this. Alright, y'all.